はい、こんにちは、天ちゅーです。それではね、レッドデッドリデンプション続きをやっていきたいと思います。多分これ基地に入ったら、ミッションが始まると思うんですが、どうなんですかね。なんか何もなくなってるね。移動するってやつこれもしかして。便秘は関係ないやろ。
So, we moving? Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said. Okay. Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous. And how are we gonna do that? I don't know. Start dancing? Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy. You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same. Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
ちょっと休みたかったね。まあしょうがない。さあ行くぞ。
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. Fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine. That didn't sound good. Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now. So, heading south? Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. This is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the...
ちょっと待って。場所が、あ、ここね。まっすぐ行っちゃうか。
price on our heads got too big.
Yeah. They've certainly got money behind them.
Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
こんなのなんか的になりそうだけどね。
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
どうした？
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
どういうこと？あそこになんか光ってる。
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You start.
武器を忘れないようにしないとね。とりあえずこれでいいか。出てこい。
You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
野菜の缶詰。こんなもんだね。
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
ショットガン持ってますよ。
You okay? You don't mean no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
と、
No.
言葉わかんないんだ。
Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that.
チャールズ優しい
Come
ね。
on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
一回寝てからの方がよくない？もう暗いよ。
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Hold up. Let me check this. Okay. Looks like they go down this way.
よく見えるな。すごいな。
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl.
Continues along the shore here.
So like I was talking about,
あ、確かになんか歪めの跡みたいなのがある。
set it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well, if it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. They carry on along this trail.
Anyway, you were saying,
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Oh, なんか光がある。
There's a camp up ahead.
Careful.
seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
確かに。
Maybe. This looks like our fella, Charles.
どれ？ああ。大丈夫か？
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
おお。
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
で、
Hell, you drag us into this.
手を挙げろ、侍と撃つぞ。て
There, all of them? Doesn't look like it.
どこだ？馬に乗ってやがる。
Shit, they're come on already.
Well, that's them dealt with. Get them untied. We'll see what they've left behind for us.
金だ金だ。
Come on. It looks in some danger.
探索が先だ。待たせたな。
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
トウモロコシ。
All right. Come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
あ、これか。せっかくチェックつけたのに言うこと聞かないっていうね。だってこっち帰った方が早いでしょ。
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
わかるよ。
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Well, now
Wa
get
からん。
out of here. The place ain't safe.
言葉がわからんってやつ
Get
で。
out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen
金
Dank.
塊だ。
Guess it was a pleasure.
いいことしてよかったな。バイバイやってるし。金渡されて怪獣されたな。
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur. Dutch. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
チャプター3、クレメンスポイント。こうやって拠点移動していくんだね。そんな感じだね。 数日後。金の延べ棒を手に入れた。より良い場所へチャプター2クリアした。こんにちは。
There she is.
Fun start to the day this is.
じゃあもう一個ぐらいやっちゃおうかな。
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
どこ行くんですか？
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here.
魚釣りか。
I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over.
年を取ると大変だね。
Bubble burst you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
行くぞ。
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
大丈夫？
Whoa.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
誰？
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no.
めっ
I'm
ちゃ
sure
ピッキン
he
グしてる
wasn't.
じゃん。
He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
何警官手助け
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them. You hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
撃たないなんて優しいね。
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on.
列車相手だぞ。
Sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch.
ちょっと馬のスタミナ持たないかも。
You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
あいつバカじゃん。
That must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
あ、でも追いついてきた。
You need to get alongside it. Get alongside that flat carriage.
平たい車両
You
ね。
can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
やばい、マジで。
You are something else.
Watch out, he's throwing bottles at
はい
us.
You cow bastard! I didn't do nothing! God!
フリーホットロック。
Get off!
死んだな。あと2人。
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm
またかい。
Where you gonna run to?
もう最初の鍵をなんかしてる時に捕まえとけばよかったんや。
Come on, shitbag!
ほい。だけど先頭に行った時っておしまいだよね。
Bastard! Damn bastard!
Get the hell
この
away
野郎
from me.
この野郎。効かんな。こ痛いね。
dead soon, partner.
この野郎。痛い。
Have this.
痛い。
I want to see.
来いよ。投げ飛ばせる。
Holy hell.
あー投げ飛ばすの失敗したし。さあテイク2です。
Damn bastard!
Get the hell away from me.
ふいふいふいふい
This is it.
ふいふいふい落ちた。
Go, get after them.
投げるまでもなかったな。ちょっと投げ方わかんないけどな。練習できなかった。
I'm coming for you next!
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
強そうだねちょっとね。
It's just us then, lawman.
銃持ってるん。あ、ナイフか。
You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
大丈夫これ。
Come on! Come on!
ほらほらほら。
You sure?
いた。ガードできないんだやっぱこれね。回避した方がいいんだよなこれ。あお
Need some gin. Come on.
死んだ。大丈夫これ生きてる？
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
タバコフィールド。
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
今回は保安官助ける感じかな。ローズで武器を使ったり騒動を起こすことは止められている。なるほど。最初みたいに懸賞金ね、取られるようなことはしちゃダメだよってことですな。
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
なるほどな。
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
人使いが荒いぞ。
Mr. Gray!
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a
仲間だったの
real
か。
pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to...
珍しく関係されてるね。
Behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur,
that's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd
Super
love to meet one.
Agent.
It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
ふんじゃないよ。
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
本当だよね。
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
釣りに行く行かない。
Don't think too hard.
釣りに行く行かない。でしょうがない。付き合ってやるか、じいちゃん。
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Hattie had her
Oh.
baby. Died in typhoid.
ん
Shit.
賢い。ほんと、馬が賢い。いい子だな、ポチは。いい子だぞ。
All right,
ほら
gentlemen.
餌をやるからな。よしよし。
Come on, girl.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law.
そうだ。
I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
どこにあるんだ
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
Watch out.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
黙れしかないんだけど。まあ、しょうがないね。
Very funny.
本当に黙っちゃったよ。
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and
大丈夫これ。沈まない
What about stupid luck and good fish?
that'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
A で早く焦げる。なるほど。
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
釣り竿を装備する。はい。
Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big.
餌ホイール。はい。
Like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
There he is.
早いな。
You got a bite.
来た。
Nice, you hooked him.
リールを巻きながらってことか。シュールですよ。シュールになってますよ。落ち着け。もうちょっとだ。魚が見えてきた。あ、なんかでかいのいる。鮭？
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river
でかいのいるじゃん。
west of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Not bad, Arthur. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
来た。
This was 15 years ago.
落ち着け。
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week,
あのでかいのすごい気になる
Arthur and I
ね。
are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
まただ。
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all
あれすげえ
day,
気になるわ
rob。someone, and buy some fish.
でもこっちしか投げらんないわ。
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
だいたい2キロぐらいだね。
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though.
かじれ。
Never lost the puppy in him.
あのでかいのひ。
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
あのでかいのほんと気になる。
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see
食べろ。
her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
これいつまでやるのかな。終わりが見えないね。あ、これ自分で終わりにするんだ。
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
じゃあ帰ろう。
All right, think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
本当？
Let's follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
楽しそうだね。
But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
船で帰るから。
We poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
楽しんだか？満足したか？早く帰るぞ。いや、馬のが早いんじゃないかい？着きました。
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
俺もピアソンに後でお魚を渡してくるとして、長旅になったんでね、今日はここまでにしたいと思います。ということで、次回もお楽しみに。さようなら。